And he showed it pretty much to every SEC team he played against this year. He was a receiver, folks, one of the top ones on this team. They asked him to pump play quarterback, and he devastated the conference. One of the premier rushing quarterbacks in all of college football, AP All-American as a versatile athlete, and this guy's hard to tackle. He's strong, he's tough. He is the trademark feature of this football team. Everything happens behind this young man's back, and if he can keep his composure, Beth, he can have a big game. All-American
season for Belk Bowl for Brian Johnson. And look who is back deep for Kentucky, their starting quarterback, Lynn Bowden. The Paul Hornung Award winner, most versatile athlete in college football, has already declared for the NFL draft, where he would probably be a wide receiver and kick returner. And he is definitely bringing this out. And every Hokie out there is trying to get a clean lick on him. They only had 4 yards passing against Louisville in their season finale because they ran all over the Cards. Bowden, a big reason why. Lynn ran for 284 yards and had 4 touchdowns in their season finale. Bowden will try to get a 3rd down conversion, and then he'll jump pass it out wide and a fight for a yard. Bowden running left, big blocker in front of him. And he'll tiptoe inside the 30 behind Darian Kennard at a gain of 15.
Power blocking on the front side. You got pullers going to the left. Look at the big bodies. And then you got a quarterback that's virtually untouchable, hard to tackle. He can go inside, outside, and you got defenders, Rocky, backpedaling, which is never good with offensive linemen and a very fast ball carrier coming at you.
I'll tell you, down.
Bowden, big hole up the middle. Bowden with the burst. Touchdown, Kentucky. Freshman Chris Rodriguez got out in front of his quarterback and led the way.
Yeah, you know, you see a defensive lineman standing up, pointing like somebody had moved. Referees don't call it. Massive hole on the right side. It's a great block, but you're talking number 24. They call him Mini Benny, Benny Snell, the former back that was here. They love him. He said he's identical version.
He still has Logan Stenberg on the sideline. Bowden, elusive.
Wow.
The stiff arm, a long way to go for an impressive couple of yards for Lynn Bowden. 2nd and 10, Bowden. Started right, heads left, has the 1st down. Look at him create a play for himself out across the 30-yard line.
Well, Bud Foster's mad because they lose contain here on the outside edge. Everything's bunched up in the middle, and they're not able to get the guy outside to make the tackle. Lynn Bowden makes you pay. If you let him get outside,
5 games as the starting wide receiver to open up the year for Kentucky, and then he was forced to take over at quarterback, where he's been primarily a running quarterback. He's got another 1st down there. Of course, Anthony, we're seeing him at quarterback today, already declared for the draft, talking primarily as a wide receiver and a kick returner, but obviously he can do some things in the pros as a wildcat.
yeah, I'll tell you, there's a lot. Now, I think wherever he goes, he can be an instantaneous weapon for that offense if used correctly. You know, adding this part of his game, the wildcat, a little Lamar Jackson-esque, the way he plays the position from a running standpoint, I think really has increased his value as a prospect at the next level.
Juking a defender, trying to extend the play. Gets a block on the edge, and he's into Virginia Tech territory. What a regular season finale it was for Kentucky and Lynn Bowden. A new school rushing record after they had just reset it the week before. And Bowden was all in against Louisville. 284 yards rushing, Anthony, and 4 touchdowns. 3 of those over 30 yards.
Yeah, unbelievable. Just that broke a record for most ever by an SEC quarterback against Louisville. He averages 8.1 yards a carry. Think about that, folks. And what that's telling me is on this series, last couple times they've had the ball, they've done some passing, this and that. They need to go full-blown Lynn Bowden here on this drive. He needs to go run on every play on the sidelines. Had a conversation. Check those numbers out.
That, of course, is only 7 games as a quarterback that runs. Rocky? Bowden will keep. Nice cutback. Picks up a few more just to button up what Rocky ran, and Mark Stoops. Amidst 4 straight winning seasons and 4 straight bowl trips, and nailed. Bowden keeps. Lowers the shoulder inside the 10-yard line. Bowden keeps all the way. Lunges for the first down marker, and it's going to be close. Rayshard Ashby wrapped him up. Spot looks pretty good there for Kentucky.
35-yard line.
Yeah, you know, Lynn Bowden's tough tackle now. Everybody knows he's got the ball. Everybody knows what he's doing, but yet not a lot of bodies around him. Virginia Tech needs to figure this thing out and find ways to really get on and secure him.
24 rushes for Kentucky, half of those for Lynn Bowden. He's got 90 yards in the first half and hammered at the... Cut back to his left. Looking for space, and he finds it. Good block upfield, springing Bowden. The cutback inside the 10, another broken tackle, and Lynn Bowden hits pay dirt. 61 yards to the house. Absolutely electric for Lynn Bowden. If you read the lips of Bud Foster, he's just as frustrated as his guys out there on the field. They could not contain Lynn Bowden. They wanted to keep him in a phone booth, Anthony. Instead, he makes the house call.
Well, I like the call here, and this is what's going to happen. Holyfield's going to come up, and then number 8, Belmar's going to be right in the hole to make the tackle. Holyfield runs way too far up the field. He's out of the hole, and he's no match. Emmanuel Belmar, number 8 defensive end, is no match one-on-one in space, and nobody's home on the outside. Like, you can't be in that position. Holyfield's got to understand. Watch it come off the edge. Why are you running way up the field like that? He's most dangerous running. Perfect play call by Eddie Grant. It was the delayed draw for the quarterback. And look at these guys. I mean, he's just running all over the place, and V-Tech's got no answers.
And they are a big reason why this happens. Lynn Bowden, the most rushing yards in a single season, and he passes one of Benny Snell's years, and he's up to 4th now on that list. Bowden, after that huge 61-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, he's been tough to tackle, Beth. I mean, listen, he sets it up. He's patient in the backfield, and he's done an incredible job of making people miss in the open field, man. I mean, it's game over, right? I mean, this guy's like Tecmo Bowl run. When you don't pick the right play on defense, you're going to take it to the house. And this guy's been amazing. 160 yards. Oh, just 10 yards a carry. That's not bad for a runner.
Tecmo Bowl, Randall Cunningham, you're aging our demographic, baby. Bowden, he's averaging 10 yards per carry.
That big offensive line.
Bowden, yeah, I believe for lead here for Virginia Tech. Bowden.
To make a big play, that's why you have him so close to the line of scrimmage.
20 carries, 176 yards rushing. He'll add a few more here. And he's got the first down.
It's still just amazing when you know they're going to run. You know he's going to keep the ball, and you pack the box up, but it's still so hard to stop.
The stop here on Lynn Bowden, the Hornung Award winner, the most versatile player in America, with 8.5 minutes to go at the university and stay around town. In his retirement, Bowden manages to stay on his feet long enough to get the first down.
Big time conversion there, and man, it didn't look like anything was there, and all of a sudden he just pops out. Now, I'll tell you now, he might bust a vein in his neck here as he's watching this game. Every time he's aggravated, every time Lynn this season.
Approaching 200 yards rushing. He needs 7, and he will get them right there. First and 10 20 to play. More of Bowden. 6 guys up front for Virginia Tech, trying to contain him. On the rollout, the pass, and it is caught for a first down in Virginia Tech territory. Josh Ali.
Monster conversion. I mean, Josh Ali's probably been waiting 3 weeks to catch a football. Back to this play here. Again, not a great throw, but away from the defender. It's tough to see there. It looks like he pulls it in. Guy to help his success this season, Josh Ali.
Bowden, so patient to wait for the hole to open up, spun down at the 35. Option left. Bowden. Oh, lost his footing and down at the 30.
Every time he has the ball, it's just, you're waiting for something. It's like you can hear the crowd. It's like holding their breath.
216 yards rushing. The bowl record is Nick Chubb, who was for a long time this year the rushing leader in the NFL. 266 is the Belk Bowl record for the former Georgia stud.
Hard playing defense against this kid, man. It's just unbelievable. Look at this. The second efforts. Tech is going to put everybody up. Does Kentucky have the nerve to do a pop pass to the tight end, or do they keep it to Lynn Bowden on this play?
Bowden's got it. He will keep it. And the push forward gets him inside the 25-yard line on his 32nd run of the day. Back to live action. Bowden trying to get to the outside. The stiff arm buys him some time and out of bounds to stop the clock with 19 seconds.
He had a lot of room.
Four-man rush. They're going to throw it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. Run it all day. Chuck it for the tying score.
Unbelievable. We knew he had to pass. I'm not quite sure how Virginia Tech allows this receiver to run by him like this. Josh Ali with an amazing catch and route. An even better throw by Lynn Bowden. Wow. What a finish.
And here we go for the lead with 15 seconds to play. Ruffalo. Got it. And the Cats are in front by 1.
What a finish here. Lynn Bowden coming up big. Kentucky fans are loving it. Right here, top of your screen, out and in. Again, the defensive back is there. Gets out of position for that 1 second. You know there's no safety help. And again, Chapman, number 27, just gets himself out of position. And listen, this is not an easy throw by Lynn Bowden. Nice drive.
How about the guts of Mark Stoops and Eddie Grand to come up with the pass play to win it? They've been running it the second half of the season. They've been running it all day, and is that the way that it will finish?
Remember, Beth,
for Bud Foster.
The 2-star completion where they needed it, and he's able to get it done.
And he is the Capital One Player of the Game. Outstanding performance for Lynn Bowden. What a way to start New Year's Eve and on to New Year's Day with some great college football.
This guy, the MVP, Lynn Bowden. Congratulations on the MVP. So, Lynn, from your perspective, what has this been like? You start off as a wide receiver, you move to quarterback and lead this team. How's this feel?
Hey, forgive me. My fans out there, I need y'all to jump that gate right there and come over here and celebrate with us. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we just put a show on for y'all. Hey, and another thing, let me get talk wild real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch my language. But check this out. For the future, let me get right. For the future of the team and everybody around the world that's watching this, stop disrespecting us. Because we like that, you heard me?
So why do you think you guys are so disrespected and you guys keep answering back?
Because they don't understand it's a process. You know what I'm saying? You got to put your faith in the process. And like I say, come see about it, you heard me?
And lastly, Lynn, what's your message? What do you have to say right now to Big Blue Nation?
Man, my final game in Big Blue, and it's Kentucky Blue, man. I want to thank everybody out here. I want to thank my teammates. I want to thank this whole program as a whole, man. Y'all took a kid from Youngstown, Ohio, and turned me into a man. And I'll never forget this place, man. I love all my brothers and my fans and my family sitting up there, man. Go Big Blue.
Congratulations, Lynn.